Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, and this is Cursed Mountain. I'm still playing it, and goodness knows why. Now, as I predicted, because I didn't find a save point at the end of the last episode, I did have to replay like 3/4 of the previous episode just to get back to where I was, and on the way back I found two more of these notebook things. One of them was when we were facing the Chorten, the prayer tower, when I made that joke about Chorten and the Wheelies. In the back left corner from when you come in, there was a pot that I smashed open, and it contained Plea to Palden Lamo, which is a prayer. It said, you know, it's a prayer to the goddess of Tromolonzo to make the death people go away. And the point where I took damage in the last episode, that, as far as I can tell, is scripted. Either that or I was just too hasty both times going through that alleyway. And I found this one in the back right corner of the... On the way here, where we open a door and then there's a jump scare cutscene that says, "Oh, open!" Well, I turned around and there was this on the shelf that I completely missed. And apparently it's a Sherpa saying that we believe this expedition was going to fail from the beginning. So, fun times afoot. Now, you rejoin me just before getting the key that we got at the end of the last episode, just in case anything different happens, because I still don't know what I'm supposed to do once I get that key. Can I climb this drain pipe? Okay, well, I'm officially out of ideas. I don't know, I'm sure I'll see something really obvious, so don't mind me just looking around, because I want to know where to use that goddamn key once I get it. It could just be that tapestry that I pointed out before. Oh look, a looky thing. Well, that's useful, but it doesn't help me at all, so it's absolutely the opposite of useful. I have been thinking about it between recordings. I don't know where go next, how make go, and what do. Alright, just run up the stairs even though I'm not holding down the button. Not holding down the button. Grammar is my forte, don't you know? I don't know what to do with the key once I get it. Maybe it's behind the tapestry that I pointed out before. Like maybe there's... Maybe, well, not a door, but like maybe I could just cut it down by attacking it with a pickaxe. There are so many things that I didn't try. I swear, if that's the door that I needed to use it on, that I completely somehow missed. I mean, it says a lot about this game. You know, £2 quality game design. Is this the way forwards after all? What are you telling me with these jump scares? I swear to God! Wow! And if this is a save point just after here as well, just to add insult to injury, go on, game. Go on. Insult me to my face. That's what I thought. Jar! I've been going around smashing open as many of these urns as I can, and for some reason, despite all that practice, it took me 3 swings just to hit that one, and oh! That looks like a healing station because it's got incense in it. Am I wrong? Am I? What do? Was I wrong? Does this just look like an incense plop? That's what I'm gonna call them, surely. An incense plop. Now, is there going to be another scripted jump scare, or is it going to be all on me to not take damage, to press B to not die? Can I go in this door, because this doesn't appear to be the direction that I'm being... No. I was going to say either shepherded or shoehorned, or shoe-heppered. I'm not being... Oh, clearly that's the origin of the word Sherpa. It's someone who shoe-heppers you around a mountain. Which sounds like shoe pepper. It's pepper that you put on your shoes to stop them from going bland? I'm going slightly mad. We're all mad here. Oh no, a split path. Well, it doesn't look ominous at all. 2 jars, a load of flies, and I'm predicting either a riot or a jump scare. Those are some worrying face noises. Go on. What are you gonna do? The worst you could do is introduce me to combat. I'm surprised. I was expecting to turn around and just have, like, face full of angry ghost person. I don't know. Clearly there is nothing to be afraid of. I'm going to read that now, just in case I die and it's taken away from me. I don't know how these things go. It's not that beautiful. Maybe that's just me. I mean, the mountain itself is rather pretty, but this city... I would rather live in Whiteforge, just to draw some parallels between the other Let's Play that I'm doing at the time of recording this one. Well, not like, oh, there's the save point. The power of persistence. So, at least that means that I'm at liberty to die if I feel it necessary. Yum yum. Now, I know it does sort of suck in video games where if you have doors that are just there and doors that really stick out because you can go through them. Like in Ocarina of Time, for example, you can really tell the difference between doors that are supposed to be there and, well, doors that you can use and doors that you can't.
Bloody hell. I'm below 17,000 feet and acclimatized. I shouldn't be hallucinating. A monk? I don't believe this. The monk gestures like a ritual. The ghost shrinks as if it's in pain. It's gone. Oh, this can't be real.
Real, Eric? What is real? That which you perceive is what forms your reality. You must learn about the third eye, the gateway to higher consciousness.
You know, I'm no Buddhist.
No matter. Each of us has a third eye, although few use it to see. Try now. Try hard. You can do this.
It's not even 8 o'clock and it's too early in the day to be getting into this sort of shenanigan.
Continue.
Oh, I have to point at the screen as well.
I see.
What? What?
Perfect. You
What? I'm sorry, this is probably obnoxious, but
purify the shrine. Feel it. You know.
I don't have any words. I mean, that was... Okay, I'm glad I can actually heal now. But that was a really shit show tutorial. That was a shit show of a sentence. But that was just not a good... So I need to hold down the button, swing a thing, and dingle my doodles. But as I was saying, it does look awful if it's really obvious which doors...
Bennett's house.
If it's really obvious which doors are go-throughable and which ones aren't. But this game goes too far the other way, where it's not obvious at all which ones you can and which ones you can't. And of course, the ones that you can are vital to story progress. I appear to be walking on air. Go on. Oh, come on. You can't have two vases next to each other and tell me that neither of them have anything of value in them. Goodness, turnips. Well, speaking of turnips, we've arrived at the house of the Bennett, or the Benet.
Bennett has sealed the door. Your third eye will reveal the way.
£2 game design, ladies and gentlemen.
Seem to protect the house. Need something to break through.
Like the axe, for example, because it's been enchanted? No? Okay, it was worth a try. Okay, so find something that can break the symbols. Does that involve looking around? Oh my god. In this game, your primary weapon so far seems to be an axe, and your secondary weapon is your eye. Gotta love it. I mean, the symbol kind of looks like a rope, so maybe I need a rope. Or maybe there's just something really obvious that it wants me to do that I'm not doing, and the way he's gripping that axe in that little... Like when I'm third-eyeing. Anything in here of value? It's... This... I mean, you might criticize the game for not being realistic because ghosts and all that, but I mean, I'd say it's fairly realistic because I'm running around having no idea what I'm doing with my life, so... That's good, I suppose. Which would then lead me to saying, I suppose, hey! Because Rhythm Heaven, Rhythm Paradise, good game. Because there's a... Okay, the most recent iteration in the series, Rhythm Paradise, Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. That's been in a game shop, well, in fact the same game shop that I bought this from, actually, for quite a few weeks, and then Saturday this week they spontaneously dropped the... Like, I was in there on Friday and it was £22. On Saturday it dropped to 15, so... I finally got it, and it's good. It's the definitive experience in the series. And you know this game is good because I'm not even talking about it while I'm playing. I'm talking about stuff that I got from the shop that I got this game from. That's how you know it is trademark quality content, and that's a mattress. Well, now I don't believe it at all, because they don't have mattresses at this time of year in the Himalayas. Well, I don't even know if this overlaps with places we've been before. Ooh, look, a thing. Is this a thing that I need? Nope, that's... Am I Frank? No, Frank's the other one. We're Eric. I keep forgetting the details here. I'm gonna sound really ignorant, but I thought Kora, spelled like that, was a type of food, but I'm probably thinking of korma, TBH, which, even then, that's Indian, and this is... Well, actually, I did look this up, and Chomolonzo is a real mountain, although as far as I can tell, Lando isn't... I don't think it's a real city, but I could be wrong. But I did a little bit of research, and yeah, this particular area would be somewhere around the China-Nepal border, I think? Oh good, we've saved again. So all I need to do is go through here, and that'll save my game. Oh, there's something. That was terrible. Like, I could barely tell what that icon is, but the nunchuck? Well, I shook both things at once, that did nothing. Am I gonna have to engage you in combat first?
Not real. I can't tell anymore.
Yeah, that just looks suggestive. Hilariously so. What do you want me to do? I mean, I know you want me to shake the thing and the thing to shake off the thing, but do I have to get up close and personal first? Because this is doing nothing apart from looking incredibly suggestive. Go on, fight me. What was that? A fight sequence from America's Next Top Model? Did I even take damage? I can't tell, but the fact that the thing's not on my screen seems to suggest to me that I didn't. So that's reassuring. I've mentioned before, well, in the last episode, I would want to cut out all this aimless wandering around, because it... Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, get fucking wrecked. I will slice you. Bitch, I will HMO1 you. Who goeth? There goeth one. What is this combat system?
It's gone. Was it the axe?
So, am I supposed to be going back this way? I don't know, because we made it to Gordon Bennett's house. I'm going to call him Gordon Bennett. Can you be helped? Well, I saw that as well, though. So, what do you want from me, game? Yes, we're going to use a ritual sacrifice to power up the axe. What is this? What is my life? Do you need help? Are you going to attack me? Do you want to fucking go? That was brilliant accentery on my part. Where are you going? The least you could do is thank me for waking you up before you go?
I am mountain.
No, we are Groot.
Bloody hell. That seems so real.
I only half read that, so I don't really know what's be do, but presumably... Well, thanks for telling me, game. Well, I'm shaking the thing and nothing happened. Okay, there we go. Yay, I sliced the thing. Is my reward golden feathers and a refill of eggs of my choice? Because this is clearly... clearly just a heavily modded version of Banjo-Kazooie. Or, actually, that was Banjo-Tooie. Well, whatever. What thing have I become obtain? Okay, that's... little bit racist. I mean, yeah, it is really fucking rude that these mountain people, the mountaineering people, that's to whom I refer with this. It is rude of them to just rock up and start patrolling the mountain like it's their business, because, like mountaineering, obviously, you're quite welcome to dispute this because I have no connections to the subject at all, but to me it seems like one of those things where just because you can do it doesn't mean you should, and so obviously it's really fucking rude of these people to turn up and start climbing a mountain without permission. Is there someone here that I can... No, okay. Just a little bit haunted looking. Tank controls! Okay, attempt number 12. it's rude of these people to turn up and start climbing the mountain, because why? But, I mean, it's also rude of the locals to start, like, assuming that, oh, these Westerners, blah, 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 all Westerners, obviously they're not saying all Westerners must be this bad, but it just, it seems, like, the fact that they choose the term Westerner to refer to these people, I mean, yes, that's what they are, Westerners, that's an objective fact, but that they feel it necessary to say Westerners in such a derogatory tone of writing seems a little bit uncouth. I'll go with that. Also the fact that Westerner equals foreign devil, like, do you have to be that way inclined? Could you not just say, these assholes who want to climb my mountain? It's a shooter now? What? Did you just get ink-zookered, my friend? This is... Are you done dancing at me? What? What is this combat system? Anyway, can I slice open this door, or is it just already open?
So what happened to it?
Yo, Bennett, I destroyed the magical seal protecting your house. So, you're welcome for that. Are you already dead? Because that wouldn't surprise me. Can I claim the contents of this urn? I could, if there was anything in it to claim. Well, in the span of one episode, I feel substantially more comfortable with the game because now I can fight the ghosts instead of just being concerned that, oh no, if I run a little bit too much, I might get killed. Okay. Anyone who knows me will know exactly what that choice of words make me think of. Like, this is entirely the wrong part of the world to be Tel Aviv, so I don't know what you're on. Okay, yes, we'll look at the thing. Well, yeah, I suppose so, given that all these notes make it obvious how unwelcome we are here, and, like, I would say it's a problem of two sides here, because these people, these mountaineering folk, why did you have to come here and do things here? Why do you feel it necessary? You've disturbed the gods or the demons or whatever's happened. So, no one's in the right here because of the slightly racist overtones of some of the people, even though it is the outsider's fault for turning up and disturbing the peace. I don't know, just something about the wording makes it feel like their argument is, oh, every Westerner must also feel the same way. And oh, you're not even going to tell me how to unseal this door. Can I blast it? Nope, okay. Just the powers that be have decided that we're not going that way. Which is fine, because I don't know what to do with my life. Or in this game, for that matter, am I right? And I don't... Is it annoying that I keep going into that view? It's just, I don't know how necessary it is to check every single place with my third eye. Oh good, yet another bookie journal thing, and a frame drop. Eternal... I would say, why are all these ancient prophecies always banging on about eternal life, but I suppose in the days when legends were first written, life expectancy was much shitter, so I suppose it makes sense. Anyway, cutscene?
Hello, Mr. Bennett. It's an honor to meet you, sir. This is it. Bennett's place.
I tried to stop them, but Paul said Frank insisted on going higher, which is
Something wrong here. Hard to concentrate on his voice.
The object is known as a terma. It's an ancient artifact, very powerful indeed. He's been missing only 3 days. He may still be alive. To retrieve something personal, something Frank touched that was special to him. A man called Thod Parr will help you.
Bennett said he can perform a ritual to see if Frank is still alive.
I have to find something Frank used and bring it back. Sounds like crap to me, but I don't have much choice.
Well, that was a slightly more plausibly written line of dialogue. Now, I would go back to that junction and save, but I'd expect that to have been a save point, and it isn't. Also, I thought, oh, maybe the incense in here is some sort of mind-altering nonsense that, that's why he can't concentrate. I'm gonna smash this urn. It's a tradition at this point. And you thought Link from The Legend of Zelda was bad. No pottery shall survive my wrath, Ruth, however you pronounce that word. At every juncture I've heard it pronounced wrath, but my mother pronounces it Roth, so... Now, fucking gramophones, right? In Animal Crossing, there's an item that I swear was called the gramophone until it was changed to the phonograph in, I think, the DS, the Wii, and the 3DS versions. Like... consistency, please, or is my memory failing me? I am going to go back to that junction just to ensure that I can save, unless it saves before then, in which case so much the better. Because I don't want to have another iteration of having to play through half the game just so I can... Okay. So I can't do that then. Slice the fuck. Do I have to slice the fuck some more? Or is it, has it been soundly defucked by my slicing? Oh, it has! Save, please? I don't want to replay so much piss whistle with my life. Did I even look at the thing that I just got, by the way? Apparently not. I did not read that at all, but I'm going to read it in post, and that will make everything okay. But Jesus, game... I mean, not to be ironic with the overtones of religion, spirituality and whatnot, but, I mean, Jesus, could I have at least something resembling a save point? Could you be a little bit sparser with them, maybe? Just in case. And how many of these... Well, I mean, it says how many of these there are. I don't know how this guy knows ahead of time, but... You're welcome to read these at your own pace, as I will when I'm editing this. Pause, read at your leisure. I'm sure nothing will be gained by reading them at all. Like the Adler letters in Oxenfree, I'm sure that's the value that they have. It totally won't affect the outcome of the game or anything, except I don't think it will. Oh. I thought this would be harder.
I am goddess.
No, we are Groot. We've been over this. There's the save point. Okay, so I have been able to continue to be tessellating hexagons, and then the next one will do something with Frank's ding-a-ling. That was entirely unnecessary, but I refuse to apologise, but I will see you in the next one, where I might apologise for that joke. Spoiler alert, I will have forgotten by the time we get there, so I won't have done. See you then!